Divas. It's me again, Renee Simpson, registered dietitian and nutritionist, owner of Well Diva Lifestyle and Detox for a Diva. And I'm not sure what week in my training I'm in, but this is the 4th video. I think I'm in week 4. I don't know, doesn't really matter. This is video 4. But I'm gonna pick up where I left off on the last one. I was on my way to, or making plans to get properly fitted for a shoe. So a couple of the ladies from the Black Girls Run group that I'm part of, San Francisco East Bay, we went together to Roadrunner. At first I went to Fleet Feet. Let me just back up. First I went to Fleet Feet in Stockton, okay? Didn't have a good experience there. I shouldn't even put them on blast like that, but Fleet Feet. Anyway, I went and I was like, oh, do you guys have the treadmill and, you know, do the fitting and all that? And they were like, oh, we don't have the treadmill, but we do the fitting. Well, they do the same fitting that they do at any other shoe store, that big metal thing that you step on that you've been doing since you were a child. And that's the fitting that they do. And then the guy asked me to walk, and he's supposedly watching how I walk. And then in the end, he brings out some shoes. And I was like, you know, I don't even like the way those look. You didn't even ask me what color I wanted, because I still want a shoe that I at least like looking at. So then I asked him, did he have any Nikes that would be right for my foot, according to whatever he thought the condition of my foot was, which he never even told me what that was. So, you know, I know I pronate, but I didn't know pronate meaning my foot tilts one way or the other. And he didn't even discuss that with me. He just brought out some shoes. Anyway, long story short, he brought out these really cute Nikes, and I took them. I was like, oh my God, these are great. I tried them on. I jumped around, ran around the store a little bit, and I got them. I got home that night, went out for my run in those new Nikes that were prescribed by the guy at Fleet Feet. And I got about, I think it was a quarter of a mile down the road, and my feet hurt so bad that I had to take the shoes off and walk back home barefoot. So they were totally the wrong shoe for me. So a few days later, I did take them back, and I did get my money back. They were not nice. That's the problem. My daughter's laughing now. They were not nice. When I was spending my money, I was so excited in this store. I was like, oh my God, they got everything I need here. They got the bras, they got everything, socks, everything. And I was just like, I actually told these people, this is better than Nordstrom. I was that excited about this store. Yes, I did say that. And because I was planning to just come back in there and be shopping all the time. But when I went back, I didn't take everything back, so I bought this little Bondi band. I think it says I'm getting stronger. I'm stronger every day. I don't know what it says. I bought that. I bought a couple of things and took the shoes back. And you would think it was a funeral. These people were so sad. They were just like, and then the guy, and I'm saying these people because there were 2 people there when I bought the shoes, and the same 2 people I think were there when I returned them. I know it was the guy. I'm not sure about the girl. But the guy, I know it was him, and the girl asked him, did you sell her these shoes? And he was like, well, I went and picked them out. He didn't even want to own up to it. The receipt is there. Anyway, I don't know what all that was about. I don't know if they're on commission or what, but I know I worked at Nordstrom. I've been on commission. That was bad service. They should have been just as excited to see me come back in there and try to either turn that into another sale or just wait for me to come back. But they were acting like somebody's dog died. And I just didn't get a good vibe from them. So I won't be going back there. Anyway, ended up going to Roadrunner in Concord. Had a really good experience there. And by the way, there's this new restaurant right outside of Roadrunner. It's called Eureka. It was cool. It was real good. So anyway, went there and ended up with this loud shoe. Very loud. It's cute, I guess, but like I said, I'm learning that it's more about how supportive the shoe is going to be, how right it is for your foot. So I did the treadmill test at Roadrunner. And they even like take this video of you running on the treadmill of your feet, like the camera is down right at your feet. And you see how, like, I'm actually a little bit slewfoot. I had no idea. I thought I was more, did you know that? You know I'm slewfoot? Okay. I thought I was maybe, like, I don't know. I know that my feet tilt that way. I know that, but I didn't realize they went in when I run. It's like that. And I was like, well, you know what? I have kicked myself a couple of times, so I should have known that. And you can really see it. And so the guy picked out a shoe for me that provided me the right amount of support, I guess, based on how my foot tilts or pronates. Whereas it turns out that the shoe from Fleet Feet, they had the same shoe at Roadrunner, and I showed him, and the guy told me that it was overly supportive. It was too supportive to the point where it was supporting here in this side so much that it was pushing my foot this way, and this is where the pain was. So anyway, all that, whatever. This shoe is a Brooks, and according to some of my newfound runner friends, Brooks is a good running shoe. They did not recommend Nike for running at all. So now I find that out, and I really wanted Nike because I like them. I think they're cute. But anyway, I went out, I ran in this, and I did 3 miles in it, 3.5 miles, and it was cool. It took a minute. I call them bozo shoes because they feel big and bulky compared to my cute Adidas that I usually wear. But I'm gonna try them again, and I guess I'll get used to them. I'm gonna keep trying. They don't hurt. They're just different. So I'm gonna keep working on those. Try to get used to it. Okay, so the last time I did video, I was about to run my first 7-mile run, my longest run, 7 miles, and I did it, and I felt good. I was just really excited about it. I was motivated. That was a couple weeks ago. Well, this past weekend, I went out to do 8 miles, and I was not wanting to go. It's something about that number, 8 miles. Honestly, that's a lot. And I just wasn't wanting to do it. But you know what I did? I went back and I looked at my last video, and that motivated me to actually get out there and go. So I went 25 miles per hour, winds blowing. It was wet out there. It wasn't a good day for it. So I didn't finish. I wasn't motivated. The weather wasn't good. I was getting pushed around by the winds. And I ended up doing 3.5 miles, and I came on in the house. So I still need to do that 8 mile. It's like, it's like that is just I'm not gonna say a plateau, but I'm in a rough spot now. I'm at a point now where that was over the weekend. This is the end of the week, and I'm still not that motivated. But yet I'm still signing up for races. It's crazy because this week they had all these sales on these different races, and I just signed up for another half marathon and another half marathon. I ain't even finished the first one yet. But apparently I'm gonna get my motivation back, because if I keep doing all that. So yeah, so this weekend I'm either gonna do that 8 miles or I'm gonna do 7 again. I don't know. But I'm still good with my schedule, my training schedule, and that's what matters most. And the motivation will come back. I know it will, but I'm just getting to that point, I think, where I normally would quit whatever I'm doing. I normally would just be like, I'm not doing this no more. But thank God I do have my friends in Black Girls Run. Not just locally, but my best friend in Memphis, she's in the group. She's heavily in the group. And we talk a lot, and she's coaching me a lot, and it's helpful, because if it wasn't for these ladies, I would not have, this will be it. I'd be like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to donate that Temecula ticket to somebody, and they can be blessed. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick with it, and hopefully by the time I do my next video, I'll have my motivation back. So that's it for this week, and I'm just going to say, if you are in the same position I'm in, if you're doing something, and it doesn't even have to be fitness related, just anything where you require some motivation, where you really want to do it, just stick with it. It'll come back. I know it's going to come back, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, I'm out. Be blessed.